What is going on, my fellow YouTuberians? My name is Scrunt, and today we are back on Call of Duty World War II. So, the reason that I actually haven't been posting a video recently is because I have been collecting footage for this video, which is a semi-automatic rifle comparison of all the three semi-autos that are in the game so far. So, what we have is the M1 Garand, the M1A1 Carbine, and the SVT-40, which is unlocked after you prestige your infantry division once. So, let's get this started with the M1 Garand. This gun actually isn't too bad. I actually had a lot of fun playing with this gun. It's one of the first guns that you can actually get when you log into the game. So you really don't have to wait for this gun. You just have to use a unlock token, I think, for it. But that you get that after a level, so it's really not that bad. Now, would I choose this over the, what is it, like the M1903 or something like that? Yes, actually, yes. This gun's actually a lot easier to use, in my opinion, when you're first starting out, because the M1903, until you get attachments for that gun, is absolute garbage. Like, the iron sights are just horrendous. But the M1, it's a two-shot kill. It has a considerable amount of range, not as much as a sniper rifle, so the damage will drop off if you're going for really long ranges, but for the most part it is a two-shot kill gun. This gun is fairly accurate, but does have a lot of recoil unless it has grip, and even with grip it still seems to bounce quite a bit. Now, what about the iron sights? The M1 is not known for fantastic iron sights. These iron sights are actually pretty bad. I couldn't use them very well. I had to switch it up to a red dot, but once I did that, I actually improved with this gun like tenfold. It was pretty ridiculous. So the attachments that I'm running on this gun currently are red dot, grip, and then I'm pretty sure rapid fire. It's either not rapid fire, sorry. I'm actually running extended mag. I forgot that this gun only has 8 bullets. So grip, red dot, extended mag. Why do I choose extended mag? Well, this thing has 8 bullets and it literally chews through all the bullets within, like, I don't know, 10 seconds. It says that the fire rate's actually pretty low. It says it's at a 4, but I don't believe that because this thing fires relatively quickly. You'll be able to win most gunfights with this gun. That's just what I found. So I slapped extended mag on there. The extra 4 bullets, it does really help. I know some people are just like, oh, well, it's only 4 more bullets. Sometimes in those scenarios where you only need 1 more bullet into the target, those extra 4 bullets are really going to come in handy, because I found myself having to stop and reload in the middle of gunfights because I just got too low, whether I killed an enemy before I engaged in another gunfight or whatever it was. I was always finding myself having to reload. But with these extra 4 bullets, like, yeah, it's not the greatest, you only got a 12-round clip, but it will get the job done. You just really got to be mindful of how much ammo is in your clip, and you really need to watch out to reload. So the M1 Garand, I think, is a solid weapon, especially for people that are just starting out. I would honestly highly suggest it. It does require a bit of accuracy though, because it is a semi-automatic weapon, but I found that my accuracy actually kind of increased ever since I started using semi-auto weapons. It really just makes you kind of look at where you're shooting, look at the shots that you're about to take, and you really got to be precise with it. But in the end, I think it will improve you as a player, and it will improve your accuracy, and I think you're going to have a good time with this weapon. I surely did, and I went on some pretty big streaks, as you can see in this clip. So, for the next weapon is the M1A1 Carbine. This is a 3-shot kill semi-automatic assault rifle. This took me a long time to get up to max level, and it took me quite a bit to get some clips for it. I actually had to split this video with another round that I played because I couldn't get many kills with this gun. So the M1A1, it is accurate. Like, I will give it that if you put grip on this thing, it has absolutely no kick whatsoever. It's just, you know, where you're going to point or where the bullets are going to fire. So that's great. But sadly, the accuracy does not compensate for the 3-shot kill that is needed with this gun. Sometimes a 4-shot kill, especially if someone's behind cover or if they get beyond that range of the drop-off where it turns from a 3-shot to a 4-shot. So, I really tried a bunch of different variations for the attachments for this gun, but I couldn't find any that really worked well with it, so I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to throw on an ACOG, I'm going to throw on grip, and I'm just going to throw on rapid fire and see how it goes. This thing stock does come with a 15-round clip, which is pretty good. I mean, you won't have to ever get extended mag for it or anything like that, so that's just a worry out of the way. But that 3-shot kill really just kind of ruins the gun, in my opinion, because I can't tell you how many times I have gotten 2 shots into the enemy and then they kill me. And if I had a 2-shot rifle, then I would have killed them. But sadly, the M1A1 is a 3-shot, and you're gonna notice, like, you're getting 2 shots off, they turn around, kill you, because that 3rd shot, or by that 3rd shot, they're gonna know that you're there, and they're gonna demolish you. So, would I suggest this gun? No. This is probably the worst semi-automatic in the game right now. It's not even worth your time to really try it out. I mean, I guess you can, but it's not good. So, for the next weapon, we have the SVT-40, which is unlocked after you prestige your infantry division 1 time. This gun is godly. Like, I absolutely love this gun. It's a lot more comparable to the M1 Garand, but with a lot less recoil, and it has a slightly slower fire rate. So for this gun, I would highly suggest that you pick up rapid fire once you unlock it. It does help you out quite a bit because the fire rate is pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a 2-shot kill rifle just like the M1 Garand, and if you can land your shots, like, you're gonna kill them. This thing is very powerful, and with a 10-round clip, you don't have to worry about extended mag. So for the attachments that I'm actually running on this gun right now, it is red dot, because the iron sights, they're not the worst I've ever seen, but they're definitely kind of a challenge to use. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna slap red dot on there. For the next attachment, I have grip. I kind of find that I put grip on almost all my guns that I use, just because I like it when I don't have a lot of recoil. So even though this gun doesn't have a lot of recoil to start with grip, like, there is absolutely no recoil whatsoever, almost like the M1A1 carbine. And for the last attachment on this gun, I have rapid fire. Now this is where you can kind of get away with kind of working around with some of the attachments. I know I also had great success when I used long barrel, especially for very long range encounters. Like this map, it's not really too long range, so long barrel really isn't needed on this map. But if you go on, what is it, Gustav Canyon or something like that, the big snow map with the train in the middle, then you may want long barrel, because it does diminish down to a 3-shot kill after a certain range. But with long barrel or advanced rifling, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it keeps it at a 2-shot kill. So you could be all the way across the map on Gustav Canyon and still get a 2-shot kill. But for more medium to close quarters maps, I would definitely suggest rapid fire, because you're going to be finding yourself in those situations where you just need that one more shot, but you can't get it out because the fire rate is just a little bit too slow. So overall, for a comparison of the 3 semi-autos, I think 2 are useful and 1 is just absolute garbage. The M1A1 carbine should never be used. It's just too bad. Like, if it was a 2-shot kill rifle, it would be a different story, but the 3-shot required to kill is just way too much, and it's pretty sad. But that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please give it a like, and also remember to subscribe for more Call of Duty content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.